United States and Canadian relations are at a flashpoint over international trade policies and President Trump's use of tariffs as an economic weapon. The historically strong relationship between the United States and Canada faced significant challenges under them, particularly due to tariffs imposed on Canadian steel and aluminum. These tariffs disrupted trade flows and led to retaliatory measures from Canada, further straining diplomatic ties and burdening industries on both sides of the border. Canada's response targeted politically sensitive U.S. exports such as bourbon and orange juice. While many of the tariffs have been postponed, their legacy serves as a reminder of how protectionist policies can disrupt long-standing partnerships. The issue resurfaced when a Canadian delegation met with U.S. officials in Washington, D.C. to negotiate trade terms. However, the Trump administration made it clear that Canada, along with other nations, would not be exempt from a new round of tariffs set to take effect on April 2nd. U.S. representatives, including Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and Trade Representative Jamieson Greer, reiterated their commitment to using tariffs as a tool to pressure companies into reshoring manufacturing jobs. Meanwhile, Canada, represented by Finance Minister Dominic LeBlanc, Industry Minister François-Philippe and Ontario Premier Doug Ford, sought to mitigate the economic fallout. Key trade issues between the US and Canada: digital services tax, Canada's 3% tax on revenues from online businesses, primarily affecting US tech giants, remains a major source of contention. Dairy import quotas. Both nations impose restrictions on dairy imports beyond a set threshold, a policy Trump has criticized as unfair trade protectionism. These unresolved trade disputes added further complexity to negotiations, especially amid an impending leadership transition in Canada, with Mark Carney replacing outgoing Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. US officials hinted that this change could open the door for improved trade discussions, though Canadian negotiators left Washington with little hope of avoiding the looming tariff increases. Despite the economic and diplomatic strain, Canada planned to return for further negotiations, recognizing the importance of diplomacy in stabilizing cross-border trade relations. The episode highlights how trade disputes can ripple through economies and underscores the need for cooperation in maintaining stable partnerships.